Fish on, guys. Oh, that was a quick hit, but swimming to the bank. Hey YouTube, Garrett here, First Cast Angling. We're back out on the river again today. I came to one of my locations I normally come to. I can't get all the way down in it like I usually do, but I'm able to fish this steep edge right here and stuff, and it's looking pretty nice. The water's real muddy, and there's like a whirlpool and stuff right here. There's a big current seam and stuff. We're gonna try it and see what happens. I know there's a log laying down in the middle of it somewhere, so I gotta watch out for that, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. Hopefully we can pull some fish out here, guys, so stay tuned. All right, guys, here's what I'm fishing. Like I said, it's just a steep ledge. There's some structure down in it, but it's a real deep hole. You know, I fished in this spot in the past and caught a lot of flatheads out of it, so we're gonna try it again and try it today and see what happens. Hopefully we can lock into some fish. I already cut it up, guys. This is pretty crazy. I was sitting here and I seen a fish swimming right along the edge right here. It was, you know, it's flipped up on its side and stuff. It was dying. It was a shad. So I grabbed him with my dip net just to have a piece of fresh bait, because I got frozen shad. It's not very fresh and stuff. I already cut him up, but he was nice and bloody. And yeah, we're gonna throw him out and see what happens. Don't have to throw him out very far. I don't want to get close to that log. I want to be at the edge of it. I ain't trying to get hung up right now. If there's anything in there, they'll come through there in the shallow or up along the bank. I'm gonna throw some night crawler out here on this other pole. Yeah, I thought that was crazy. He was dead or dying, and I so happened to see him. So I took my dip net here and dipped down and grabbed him just to have him for bait and stuff. I still got the head over here, and nice to have fresh bait, so, which of course night crawlers, they're fresh, but cut bait wise, I got a bunch of frozen in this other bag, but I'd rather have fresh if I can get it. Where'd my rag go? Oh, there it is. It's in my back pocket. Comes a helicopter. We're just gonna throw this one right here to the right. Just like that. There we go. All right, guys. Well, we got the poles out. There's a helicopter coming, but yeah, all this is it's just a real deep hole, and it's all washed out. And like I said, there's a big log laying out there right where this water's starting to boil more, and you know, the current's picking up and stuff with along that seam, but it drops straight off and stuff. And when the water's low, it's still a deep hole, so I don't know exactly how deep it is. It may be over 10 foot, I don't know, but we got baits in it, so that's the main concern right now. Hopefully, if there's anything in here, they'll come up out of that faster moving water or something and snatch the baits up. But well, I guess I'm gonna turn my camera off, guys. I will get back to you when getting some action, and we got the first fish on in this spot. Got a fish on, guys. We've got a big fish on. Oh no. He got me hung up in all that structure. Man. Hit that cut shad like I was saying. I don't know if he's gonna get out of it or not. I don't even know if he's on there now. Man, I just turned the camera off. I was trying to take a thumbnail. I don't know if he's still on there or not. I mean, it pulled the drag, guys. Oh, something came loose. I mean, it, whatever it was pretty good size. I think he's off there now though. Man, that sucked. I don't have that happen quite often, I'll tell you that, but like I said, there's some structure down in here. And I bet you that was a big flathead or a big bluecat, guys. I don't know if I can let enough line out for it to come undone. I felt him after I hooked him. I was in the middle of, that always happens, something, you get in the middle of doing something else and your pole goes down. Yep. Yeah, I'd say he's off here. I don't feel him moving and stuff. It took me right up under that log and whatnot. It was probably a blue or flathead. I got it. Yeah, I broke it off. Well, that sucks. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna throw it right back down in there though. Let me get it re-rigged up, but yeah, he had me hooked around that log pretty good. All right, well, we'll get it rigged back up and throw it back out there, I guess. Man, that was crazy. I bet that was a big fish. I mean, that clicker was gone, guys, and when I picked up on it, and I didn't even have to set the hook. He already hooked himself, but he got up under that structure and wrapped me up in some stuff, but that happens. Well, we're going to get it rigged back up, guys, and we'll throw, got this shad head we'll throw out there next. There we go, guys, fish on. I was rigging my other pole up and the night crawler pole was going off. I don't know what this is. Feels like a decent fish. It's a big old freshwater drum. Oh, I'm sitting here rigging my other pole up. I have to get my net, guys. I just got it rigged and getting ready to bait it up. I looked up, good thing I looked over because I didn't have the clicker on this pole. And it would have probably went in the water. Oh, goodness. Oh, see if I can't get him in the net down here. Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. There's a drum. We're not skunked now. Oh, man. Guys, I'm still shaking from that fish from earlier. Oh, that thing, I don't know what it was. I really like to seen it. I don't have that happen very often where I get caught in structure and stuff, but when I do, it does suck. Oh man, I think he swallowed the hook. Yeah, I think he swallowed it. And that sucks too because I got a leader on. What I'll do is I'll cut the leader off down by the edge of the hook. And I'll have to leave the hook in them, guys, because I don't want to kill them, you know. I like letting these guys go when they're this big, but let me set my tripod up and I'll cut this and I'll let you guys check him out and stuff. He's not a bad fish. On that night crawler, right along the edge, like I was saying, so. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you this fish. He's been sitting here croaking, making them croaking sounds. Yeah, it's a nice freshwater drum. He stinks too. Yeah, I looked over, I was getting ready to throw this green pole back out. I still ain't got it out there, guys. I ain't got no bait in the water yet. I gotta hurry up. But I was sitting there messing with it and I looked over and I saw it move a little bit, so I stopped and I just sat there and then it started pouring again. He'd been hooked for a minute and he swallowed it. And I had to cut the hook off inside him. I hate doing that, but it gives him a better chance of living, and that hook, eventually it'll rust out and stuff. But he'll either live or he'll die out there, and I'd rather him, you know, be in the river. That way he can feed another fish, you know, or something, whatever. But hopefully he lives, so we're gonna go let him go, guys. Find the best place to let him go without sliding down in the water. Probably right over here. Maybe, I don't know. If I can get down in there. There's some rocks right there, if I can get on them rocks. Yeah, trying to get down here. There we go. kind of muddy right here. Actually, I'll just go over here. So there's a dead shad right there, a little dinky one. Anyways, let's get this guy out here. Let him go in the current, because it'll... Oh, come here, bud. Oh, there he goes. All right, well, let me get this, make my way back over here, guys, and then get these poles back out because I have no baits in the water. I need to hurry up, so. All right, we're gonna put the shad head on this one. This fresh shad here. There we go. Yeah, it's a mud pit right here right now. That is for sure. Brought my weed cutters down here with me to trim this bank out a little bit. I think I'm gonna cast it to the left a little more this time, because whatever's laying down in there, I don't want to get caught in all that again. There we go. There we go. All right, let's hurry up and get this other one out. I'll get it re-rigged up and we'll get it out there. Some more worms out here. That's nice. That one just broke in half. All right. Like to sit down. I haven't got to sit down yet. I turned the camera off and the green pole went nuts and then lost that. Man, I'm still, I don't know, guys. It happens, you know. You hook into them when you fish structure and stuff. I mean, it happens. You gotta prepare for it and bring all the stuff, all the gear and stuff with you. Luckily, I got plenty of gear, so it didn't really, it sucks not getting the fish to see it, but it felt pretty heavy for the time being. And before I had the camera on, I wish I'd have got it, guys. That clicker went off, and that's what I didn't get to get on film, but that clicker went off and that fish was going crazy. See if anything else is gonna come up and hit it with the night crawler. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn my camera off, guys, and we're gonna try this again. Hopefully we get some more action here soon. All right, guys, we ended up moving down to the next bank. I gave that other spot some time and didn't even get any more nibbles on night crawlers, so we walked a couple banks down, and here's another decent pool right here. Hopefully it's not too snaggy. We're just gonna drop some baits out right in front of us. Thought it was tangled up for a minute. All right, we'll leave that one sit there. Throw these night crawlers back out. I'll throw it here to the right side of me. All right, we'll give it a spot. Probably for the remainder of time, guys. See how it does. like I said, it ain't very far down. The other bank's just right on the other side of these, or this tree laying down in the water right here. All right, well, I will get back to you guys when if I got some action in this spot or got a fish on. Getting a little bit of action here, guys. Something nibbling on the night crawler. Got a fish on, guys. I don't know what it is, but it was on that night crawler. Oh, don't go into my other line. And it did. It's another freshwater drum. Man, he made a mess. Got in my other line here. Yeah, there we go, guys. Second fish. Let me set him in the net here for a minute, and then my tripod's all the way on the other side of the other bank. I'm just going to leave him over there, and I'll just hold him up here again. I gotta get this tangle out. Oh, it may have came out. Yeah, it came out. Okay, cool. I don't know if I need to check that or not. We'll recast him, but more over here to the right. I don't know if I can get my tripod right here where I'm at, because it's kind of a slope. All right, guys. Yeah, show you this drum. Yeah, there he is. I don't know if... Good looking fish. A little bit smaller than the first one we caught. But yeah, I got some more worms, so we'll throw some more right out there where it was. But in this the other bank spot I was telling you guys about, there's actually there's a kind of a sandbar down when this is not underwater. It's kind of like a little sandbar you can stand on down there. But yeah, that's the other drum. Pretty cool. We got 2 fish so far for the day, so that's good. All right, let them go here. There he goes. Pretty cool. Get some more worms out on this pole here. Probably gonna have to walk up on that bank and get one of my other batteries here in a second, because this one's going low. I'm not gonna cast that pole back out. I'll recast this one back out, because I don't like leaving my pole set, because I got to walk up over this bank then walk down the other bank, and I do have that clicker set on this pole, but I'm not taking a chance, so I'm just gonna go ahead and reel it in, and I'll cast it back out when I get back over here. All right, guys, I got my other battery. I wanted to do it before it dies as I'm reeling in a fish or something. Throw this back out there. That was a good cast. Right in that deep current seam right there. I ain't had no action on this cut bait yet. Just whenever, you know, the only bite I had was that that one that drug me under that log earlier. Let's get some more night crawlers out here. Yeah, I kind of like this spot, guys. It's easy to get down to the water compared to the other one, and it's just as deep. I mean, it might be just a little bit shallower, but not much. But I'm just gonna throw it right back where I had it. Right there. I've been watching that pole for a minute. This one, before I got that drum, it's had a couple nicks here and there, and then that drum finally came through. Maybe we'll catch another one. Them drum, I mean, them things are fun to catch. And you can catch them, you can get a lot of numbers on them. It ain't like you catch one and then, you know, you don't catch another one. Usually if you catch one, there's usually more to come behind it. They're all over in these rivers and creeks and stuff. But they're definitely a fun fish to catch. They get a lot bigger than that, than them two I've caught today. But I've caught some pretty big ones. They get up to, I know they get up to 10 pounds, and they probably get over that. I don't know if I've ever caught anything over 10 pounds, but I've definitely caught some nice ones. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna turn the camera back off, and we're gonna sit here and wait again and see if we can't luck into another fish for you. Fish on, guys. Oh, that was a quick hit, but swimming to the bank. I don't know what it is, but it felt pretty decent. Oh, what do we got here? Maybe another big drum. Oh, don't go under my... Oh, it's a big old, it's a cat. It's a big channel cat, I believe. Let me get my net here. Trying to keep him out of my other line. Oh, my other pole, I mean. There we go. Yeah, that's a real nice channel cat there, guys. He's a light collar one too. I almost thought it was a blue cat. Huh. That's a good looking fish here, guys. Let's see it down in the net. Well, that's pretty cool. Right out on night crawler. Man, the night crawler's just been doing good, I'll tell you, here lately. Well, let me, I'm gonna go reel this green pole end, and I'm gonna walk them up this bank here and go down to where my tripod is, and I'll get it hooked up or get it set up and let you guys see this fish. But yeah, it's a good looking channel cat. All right. Hey guys, I'll show you this channel cat. Yeah, that's a real nice one. I thought it was a blue at first. If you look at his skin towards his tail, it's got that bluish, it's got like a bluish tint to it. See that? But yeah, that's a real nice channel cat though. But yeah. Yeah, he's real blue down there for some reason, but he's gold. He's like got a brown collar up here towards his head. But he almost passed for a blue cat when he was in the water swirling around. But yeah, I can't believe he's blue. Like he's got a gray collar, like a bluish gray is what it is. But yeah, that's a nice channel cat, guys. Real nice channel cat. Pretty, he put up a pretty good fight. We got a little bit of daylight left, so I'm gonna fish for a little bit longer. I'm gonna throw some more worms out, but yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty good day. We got 3 fish so far, so better than skunked and better than one. So I'm gonna go let it go, guys. Yeah, it's a nice channel. Pretty cool, guys. River channel cats, man, I'll tell you what, they are fun to catch. They put up a good fight. Get my rag here. All right. Get him out there. Yeah, he's blue. He got like a blue collar to him. Thought it was a blue cat at first. And his belly's pretty white too, but it's a channel cat. They're like that sometimes. You ready to go, bud? I like to revive him pretty good. Here he goes. All right, well, and get these poles back out. All right. Yeah, nothing ain't hit the cut bait yet. I'm surprised. That's a big old piece of shad. I'm surprised that channel cat, if it would have been on that side of the, he was swimming upstream, guys, because I caught him down this way, and that's where I casted my poles, or this nightcrawler pole. And I'd say he was just cruising right up along the edge of that seam and stumbled across my bait and stuff. So we'll go ahead and get this pole back out, and we'll put some nightcrawler back on the other one. But yeah, it's been a pretty good day. I mean, we got on some fish and making us a nice fishing day here. All right, I'm gonna throw this back out, guys, and I'm gonna bait up the other one again with some nightcrawler. Getting some sort of action here on nightcrawler. Don't know if it's a very big fish though. Well, he's got it, I think. All right, guys, well, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here and wrap this video up. But yeah, it was a pretty good day out here. Got on 3 fish, and whatever that was I lost at the beginning, it was a pretty decent fish. I don't know how big he was, but he felt pretty big for the time being, and then he got me hung up in something. But that's just how it goes when you fish structure and stuff. You know, you're gonna run into them logs and stuff. But if it was a flathead, he was probably pretty decent size, but it may have been a channel cat, it may have been a blue cat. But yeah, it definitely got me wrapped up, but it was probably a pretty decent sized fish. At least it felt like it. But yeah, guys, that's gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I guess we'll see you on the next fishing adventure.